Hello everyone, good morning, welcome or welcome back to my channel. I'm dor.sack. I'm doing creativity, motherhood and lifestyle videos. So I asked you guys on Instagram what is the thing that you want to see the most, and most of the people said either schedule or playtime. So I thought, why not making a vlog style video and share it all with you, what we do in order to entertain this little guy. He is fully aware of his surroundings by now, and it's so fun but so challenging because we really need to pay attention of what we do with him and like really entertain him. So yeah, it's been challenging, and yeah, I'm going to share what we do on every wake time period and basically a schedule throughout the day, so hopefully you'll enjoy it. What is this? Wow, let's use Mama. Who is that? He loved this book, especially this thing, the crinkled like fabric and the mirror. Hello. And yeah, that's how I basically kind of encourage him to stay on his tummy, and then I'm gonna roll him back. Good job. No, you did amazing. You did amazing. You are such a good boy. Are you tired? So he's down now for a second nap. I put him down around 1:15. So yeah, now he will probably be asleep for about an hour and 30 minutes, maybe hopefully 2 hours. Rarely it happens. Usually he wakes up after an hour and a half. I do want to share with you something really exciting that happened in the last few weeks. If you noticed the toys that he was playing with, before he was even born, I did my research and tried to find like Montessori inspired toys for newborns, for babies, and I came across Lovevery, which it's not sponsored or anything, but they did reach out to me about a month ago, maybe a little bit more than that, maybe 2 months ago, and wanted to send me the play kits that they have, and I literally almost bought them myself because we already have the play gym that we love a lot. He loves it, and basically we used the play gym ever since he was a tiny newborn. The first few times that he did like tummy times, everything was on that mat, and slowly he started noticing other things that the play gym came with, and I really noticed how amazingly they designed this whole kit, this whole play gym for the newborn phase, and I can't recommend it enough. They didn't gift it to us, we got it ourselves. He's still using it every single day, at least 2-3 times a day. Probably after he will wake up now, we will be on that another 30 minutes before we'll go for the first walk of the day. Basically what I'm trying to say is that when they reached out, I was so excited because I was literally having the kits on my cart and I was just waiting for the right moments to actually purchase them. So when they offered to send it to us, I was so excited. Again, this is not sponsored, but they did give me a link and I put it down in the description box for you. And basically if you choose to buy anything from their website, I will get a small commission, so it will be a great way to support me. Lovevery is basically a subscription box that sends you every other month a box with all the toys that your baby needs for his age group. You really don't need to buy anything else for your baby, which I found so useful and so helpful, and it's just one less thing to think about when you play with your kid. I think it's so convenient. Basically, if you do decide to have the subscription, you get a box every other month with all the explanations for whatever your son or daughter needs to like do in terms of milestones, and how to interact with them, and how to introduce them to new things, and how to play with them, and everything that you need to know about what to do and how to entertain your baby. So I thought it's such a good subscription box, and I'm actually thinking of gifting it to a friend of mine who is actually pregnant right now. So I thought it would be an amazing idea for a gift for a mama out there who is about to give birth. They use good fabrics and wood, and basically very Montessori inspired kind of toys and activities, and it really helps us, the parents, encourage them to develop faster, or just like understand their developmental stage, and just understanding them and being able to play with them in the right way. You know, do your research. I will leave the link down in the description box, so go and check them out if you want, and if you do choose to use my link, thank you very much. And yeah, I'm gonna go back because I see he's starting to wake up, so I'm gonna go up and see how he feels like.
So someone woke up and ate, and he's feeling fine, right?
We're gonna play with the play gym and some of the toys that we got from Lovevery, and yeah, we're gonna play for about 20 minutes, and then we're gonna go out for a walk. But I wanted to show you, this is basically the play gym that I was talking about. All these things, it's like math, it did all these like fun stuff, and we lost the sock. We're back from the walk. We went for a walk for about like 20 minutes. This is a bad angle, but bear with me. We went for a walk for about 20 minutes. It was really nice. He was very like entertained. He was looking around. He loves walking outside. And yeah, I'm gonna make myself something to eat right now because I need to eat. Who's the big boy letting mama eat? He's like so interested in what I'm drinking and eating right now. I feel like it's about time to start introducing food, which I'm so nervous and excited about. But yeah, that's a new chapter, introducing Fox to food. So we'll see how that's gonna go. So we are back in the room. He enjoyed the bouncer a lot. He came back with a really good attitude from the walk. So I wanted to give him another shot of being like on the back and on his like tummy. He seems very happy right now. But basically he's gonna go for like a long stretch of nap in a little bit. And then he'll wake up. We're gonna read some books and we're gonna do some things that are a little bit less exciting. So he will be able to really like settle into this like evening mood, and yeah, that's the plan. So for now we're just gonna play with these fun stuff for a little bit longer, and then he'll go to sleep and I'll update you later. Look at that, it's a little fox. How cool is that? I found it on a shop on Etsy. It came all the way from Russia. How cool. It's handmade and everything. And he loves it, right? So he went down for his third nap right now, and he was so good this last wake period because he was so happy. He really enjoyed the walk and then playing with the toys for the first time today because it was pretty fussy early morning, and he was really patient when I wanted to eat. So he was playing with his bouncer, so we did all sorts of things, and now he's like exhausted. It took him like literally 30 seconds to fall asleep. So it was pretty easy, and I'm hoping he will have like a really good third nap. And right now it really depends on this third nap of whether he's gonna have a fourth nap or not. So yeah, we're just taking it day by day. I'm not really strict about the schedule or anything. He's kind of like in the schedule by himself. I'm not forcing anything. Sometimes he has like better days, sometimes less, you know, like all of us. He's 4-month-old but still a human being. And yeah, I just wanted to give like a little update to keep you in the loop of what's going on. And basically after the third nap is like the most challenging time to entertain him, because he's already kind of like had enough with all the toys and the bouncers. Like he's done with all of that. So what we usually do is either walk around the house and explaining things, just putting him in some sort of a carrier and walking around the house and talking about things, checking on the plants, making a drink, or all the things that you can do by yourself. But if it's a good weather like today, hopefully it will still be kind of warm in about an hour when he will wake up. I'm gonna take him outside, maybe have a drink or coffee outside with him, because he really loves being outside and it makes him tired, and like the naps are better when he's like walking outside. I don't know, his energy is different, so I'm gonna try to do that. Hopefully the weather will allow that. That's about it, and I'll see you again when he wakes up. Okay, so someone woke up from his nap. He slept for an hour and a half. So what we're gonna do is just, I'm gonna take him outside to our backyard. It's big enough. We're gonna see some flowers, some plants, some trees, maybe squirrels. And yeah, I'm just gonna go over and explain everything that we have in our backyard and create a conversation, and he will chew on this baby Bjorn carrier that he loves a lot. So yeah, I'm gonna put a beanie on him, and we're gonna have some really nice, maybe even 30 minutes outside just to kill some time. And he loves being outside. Also, you're supposed to be here really soon, in about like maybe half an hour, so he will join us, and then we're probably gonna read some books and we'll call it a night. We're gonna start the nighttime routine. So I'm exhausted, he's not exhausted. Woo, has all the energy in the world. Yeah, I thought that by this time we're gonna do the fourth quick nap, but he is definitely not interested. And he is even interested in doing those activities like playing here on all these like stimulating things that he usually never likes to do at this time of the day. But yeah, we're just like growing with him. Maybe just slowly passes this phase of this fourth nap, which I will miss it a lot. But that's okay, you're growing up, you don't need another nap. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video and kind of like hanging with us today. And if you did like this video, don't forget to hit the like button and consider subscribing to my channel. I would love to see you again. We would love to see them again, right? And yeah, I'll see you again in my next video. Bye!